Hello, ineffable being. How are you doing today? Hope you're having a wonderful, magical day. I want to tell you that you're a genius. You are special, and you mean the world. I hope that you're having a wonderful, magical day because today, if you're not, then I'm going to give you the secret that you need to move forward, to overcome obstacles, to create wealth, health, love in your life. And that secret is the feeling is everything. I promise you, if you take these words in and you really try to mechanistically apply what we're going to discuss in this short video, you're going to move forward, create wealth, happiness, love, time, vacations, partner, whatever it is that you want. So let me just get into it because it's so simple, right? All right, well, what is it that you want? You want money, a girl, a house, a car, vacation home? What do you want? Put it down in the comments. And what is that going to bring you? I want you to literally think about it. Sure, a car is going to get you transportation and maybe more people looking at you. The house is going to get you a bigger housewarming. I mean, sure. Beyond all this or underneath all of this, what is it going to create inside? What is it going to create for you? Well, the basis of human life is chemical. So the money, the car, the girl, the dream position, the dream, a Grammy, a Emmy, MTV award, a etc., etc., etc. Whatever it is that you want in your life is going to create a chemical reaction inside of you. It's going to result in an emotion. And if it's something that we really want, then it's probably something that's going to make you feel really good. So why is it that I always talk about elevated emotions? Well, again, the end result of every experience in our life is an emotion. And receiving the money, the dream house, the dream car, the dream partner, the dream position is going to create an elevated emotion of love, happiness, ineffability, bliss, wholeness. So the feeling is everything. Surely we don't have what we want, right? We don't have in our physical universe what it is we want. And look, I'm with you. I'm with you. But the thing is, the feeling is everything. So the moment you feel whole, love, happiness, you're creating wealth. You're moving towards the life of your dreams. Why? Because it's science, because it's law. Whatever you want is going to make you happy, love, whole. So the feeling is everything and it's going to get you there, and it is a secret because the moment you start feeling it inside and you know how to mechanistically apply this into your life, you're moving towards that direction. You don't even need to move in that direction, but life is coming at you in that direction because that's what you are. If you're suffering right now, you're not suffering, but everybody else also is suffering. And you're just going to keep creating that. So if you in the present moment feel love, happiness, elevated emotions, you in the present moment, that is what you are. Those are chemical reactions, chemical signals that your brain is picking up and translating into thoughts that are electrical signals. Electrical signals are what we call thoughts, and they come from the chemical signals that the body is creating. If you're creating your chemical signal, what does this mean? The human experience is within. So the human being that knows that human experience is within and they can create whatever experience they want, what are you going to create? That's your responsibility. Your responsibility is to decide, is my reality going to affect my personality, or is my personality going to create, change, and affect my reality? Because the secret is everything. And half the time, your feelings is in response to your world. So your world is shaky, your world's not perfect. That means you're not healthy, you're not happy, you're not loved. So your reality is all those things. But if you are the end result of the future case scenario that you want to experience, but you're doing this in the present, then you're a reflection. The world, now, it's not about, you step out of a time-space reality and you go into a space-time reality. where you in essence are one with the creation, because you're sending this signal subatomically. You're showing all of the universe, God, the Buddha, Krishna, whatever you believe in. In essence, you're showing all of creation what it is that you want. And the universe, and you, and me, and this table, and this webcam, at the most least dense dimension that exists, everything is connected. So if from that dimension you are what you want to be, what you want to feel, then you're attracting that reality. So it's easier said than done, right? So for those of us that need a little bit of motivation to keep going, well, there's two things, two tools to keep going. First, build self-expectations and not expectations of your results. So now you're living through the heart. You're cultivating an elevated emotion. You're creating the life that you want. But you're like, oh, well, this guy's talking about this is a secret, but I've been doing this for 6 months and there's nothing. My life doesn't really change. Well, you know what? One, whatever elevated emotion you think you're creating is not good enough. Because someone who's really ineffable, who's really living through their heart, really feeling love, those thoughts don't come to you. But beyond that, whenever you are living through the heart, do not set expectations on the results. Set expectations on yourself. And I'll tell you this from experience. My expectations, what I expect from myself is, Luis, you will release a video in both English and Spanish every single day on a topic with the foundation of how to live through the heart. Luis, every single month, you're going to give a masterclass on how to live through the heart. Luis, you're going to create loving, cultivating your community of ineffable family. Luis, you have a mentorship. You have a personal mentorship. And you're going to create and keep cultivating this mentorship. Luis, all your mentees, you're going to fight for them. You're going to live for them. You're going to keep doing this. Luis, you're going to create other mentorships for other industries, not just the individual, but corporate, employee mentorships. Luis, Luis, you're going to, Luis, you're going to. Those are my expectations. You know why? Because I can control what I can do, but I can't control the results. I can't control how the world's going to perceive it. I can't control getting 1,000 views, especially not in my current stance. Currently, I'm doing it organically. Any results that I have done, the people that I have helped in numerous countries, that has all happened organically without a single penny. Now, the second thing is to have gratitude. So you're living through the heart, and I'm sharing with you right now how to keep on going whenever you're not receiving the results. Well, the first thing is live through the heart. Create the most loving, warm, elevated emotion you can, and let that be your unconscious. Let that transmute your unconscious to this new unconscious. And the term from Dr. Joe Dispenza is being conscious in your unconscious. And to do that, you need to live through the heart. And the best way to do that is to create an elevated emotion. And how to keep going, the first thing is to set expectations for yourself and not for the external world, because you can't control people, but you can control yourself. And even water can break buildings, houses, and rock. Water. If I put water in this, it takes its form. If I put it in my hands, it will be its form. I can change the matter of water. So it's weak, we can say. But even water can destroy buildings. So I say that metaphor to say that you keep your expectations up and do what you expect from yourself, and the world, the universe will yield in time. And the last thing is gratitude. Gratitude for your experience of life. Because you feel so good. You have love. You feel whole. You feel happy right now. You feel empowered. In essence, you feel the end result of what you want to create. But let's say this end result, which surely it's a dream, it's a goal, well, if you feel so good, then you're a lot better off than other people. So gratitude is a big key. Because whether or not you receive what you want today or tomorrow in 10 years, you know what? If it took 10 years, for 10 years, you felt amazing. And this side of life is a lot better versus the side where you're not fueling yourself up internally. The side of fueling yourself up internally is a lot better than having your reality create your personality, because you know what? Sure, both people are going to work just as hard, but one person already feels the experience ahead of the actual situation, and the other person gets what? They don't. So they're going to feel the stress, the turmoil. They're possibly going to quit because they haven't succeeded for 10 years. And you, for 10 years, you felt that love. You felt like the experience is happening right now. And that is a gift, ladies and gentlemen. That is why the feeling is everything. Please put down in the comments if you've enjoyed this video or if you have not. And also put down in the comments what topics would you like for me to cover in the future. If you want to dive deep into this, if this resonates with you, and you want more information about this, about what it means to live through the heart, join me the last Saturday of this month for a free masterclass. I do it in English and Spanish, a free masterclass on the topic of how to live through the heart, where we will discuss the mystical and the scientific side of cultivating an elevated emotion ahead of the actual experience. Ineffable beings, please give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe. I hope to see you on the side of light. Goodbye.